But as I said before, we don't always have lots of guests in the studio, but we got another guest in the studio with his full entourage, including the puppy. Whose puppy is it? That's the first question.
Oh yeah, we got that's a star dog. You know what I'm saying? Daryl, man, shout out to Ferry's in the building. He's always there at our sessions. You know what I'm saying? Baby pit bull. You know. So.
Nice.
New to the family, man.
No
2011.
doubt.
Yeah.
So of course you're here promoting the project that's out now. The Masses.
The Masses Volume 2. Yeah. Everybody go get it. It's out there right now. It's everywhere, you know, on the blogs right now. Online. It's a free download. It's on justlittle.com/HeatWave. It's on kilowattrecords.ca. It's on hiphopcanada.com. You can go to Google, you know, to put the Masses.
No doubt. Of course, Kilowatts is the team.
Definitely.
You know, this is Volume 2, Volume 1. What's different? How's the progression here?
The progression, it's very similar, but it's still very different because it's new stories, new things happen to me. Because when I made the first Masses Volume 1, I was just making music. It took me probably like a year and a half to make that because I was just making songs, and I was keeping these songs. Like I'll make like 20 songs and stop, or like I'll make 25 songs and stop, and then I was working on them for like 8 months, making them, you know, what I wanted it to be. That's when I was learning how to record myself. I recorded myself on that project. I mixed it down myself on that project. Then I gave it chemo and he just put it together, right? So that's how I make Masses Volume 1. So it took me like 2 years. And in that 2 years, I learned how to mix myself, record myself. And that's how I started working on more mixtapes, pumping it out. So once I got to this one, 2.5 years later, it's a whole new story. The songs are different, the topics are different. In the first one, it was really grimy. I was all over the place. This one, I just kept it more content, you know what I'm saying, and what's going on in these last 2 years. And the whole thing with the Masses was, it was my story at the time that I wanted to share to the world. That's what it was, right? So my story when I was 20, 21, all the way to 24 is a little different than what's going on from 23 to 25 on that right now.
No doubt. So definitely I noticed even in sending the music that there's like a game stepped up in like the labeling of tracks, shouting out the production on it and everything. As you said, you have an appreciation for the mix down, producing and everything. So you want to make sure everyone's included in the masses and the masses that back you. But you also said about the growing up kind of process. What is this? What is the themes that are kind of going on for in the Masses too? Well,
you know, I talk about temptations, but like in the Masses Volume 1, I would talk about temptations and not really know an answer, like how to really get away from my temptations. In the Masses Volume 2, it's like, yo, I went through all of this, and now I know I got my decisions. I know what's good. You know, this is my thing. You know what I'm saying? And I'm gonna ride this out forever. You know what I'm saying? And this is what I'm gonna do. But in the first one, I was like, I wasn't sure. I was still playing with life. I was still partying. I wasn't serious. I was just expressing myself and getting my story out to the world. I hope that people appreciate it. Through that time till now, I started picking up more numbers, more fans, and people started really believing in me, and it was real to me. So when I made the Masses Volume 2, it was like, if I can make it to this level, when I give out the Masses Volume 2, I'm satisfied. I'm so happy. People now know me, you know what I'm saying, for me, you know, and it took like 8 mixtapes for people to understand my honesty and understand my style, and I wasn't trying to be like Jay-Z or Kanye, even though those are my favorite rappers. I had to be HeatWave.
Yeah, no.
I had to build HeatWave.
I can definitely appreciate that because, I mean, you came originally when I saw you on Late Night Creep, and you were kind of this guy, and I was like, okay, you do music, cool. We kind of built from there, but then, you know, I've kind of seen the progression. Like I said, like bills to pay. Like I was like, that's the joint. You know what I mean? And then you started like, you know, that encompassing process of understanding the mix down, but also building your show. Like having the live sets there, the guitarists, the drummers, kind of building the artist of HeatWave.